It's your boy, Reckless Ray Dinero, and we are going to jump right into it today with the Delta Crypto Roundup covering February 19th through February 25th, 25th. Potato. As previously stated, as you've watched the beginning episode of this, I was not feeling well when I was recording. I'm feeling much better now. Still not at 100%, but an order of magnitude better. Got my screen blurred out a little bit here, but random update before we jump right into the news. I know this was supposed to be a news segment, but your boy Reckless Ray Dinero is getting back into the NFT space. What we are currently purchasing, waiting for the transaction to go through because, Bitcoin network's a little bit slow, but gonna grab a couple of NFTs here this at the time of this recording. We're jumping into hashlings, so we're probably going to be hearing a little bit about hashlings. There's a little bit of utility on them that's supposed to be coming forth, doing a little testing out, using the Bitcoin network, messing with the Bitcoin hot wallets. So far, so good. Seems pretty interesting. Yeah. So that's what we're doing with the settlement money we got from the Celsius case. We're buying some NFTs for the NFT bull run. I'm actually going to do this in proper order this year and get a little bit ahead of the game, get some additional back channel access. But yeah, so we're going to jump into the Delta Roundup. Shout outs to the sponsor of the show and the platform, Delta Investment Tracker app. There is a referral link down in the description. If you are not tapped in with them or have not tried it, please give my referral link a little tap-a-roo before you go download it. It doesn't do anything for me. It just lets them know that I'm doing my part to be the best advocate I can for their product because I do use it. You have seen the updates, the Bitcoin movements. You've seen it. Those pictures, those images are from the Delta Investment Tracker app. We are starting to put that out there in the lexicon, in the social media sphere. Hope you guys are enjoying it. It's a really sleek app. I like it a lot. And yeah, that's going to be the end of that conversation. So let's talk about the major developments for the week prior. The Bitcoin ETF product saw net inflows of $583.9 million. Supply crunch. Currently, as of the time of this recording, we're experiencing a little bit of a dip. For some of you, this is the dip that you were hoping for after we touched the previous all-time high. There was a little bit of discrepancy about that, but we did touch that previous all-time high. It was recorded on Coinbase. We did break the seal. All bets are off. Reddit adds Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Polygon to its balance sheet. The company Reddit. Let that sink in. Another company that is investing in crypto and adding it to the balance sheet. This is the first one that I've seen that has Polygon on it. We have Polygon bags. I'm assuming that they don't do any smart contract and interactions on there, but can't blame them. Buy what you like, build it up. Uniswap Foundation proposed a fee switch to share fees with uni holders, and I hope to God it passes. That would be useful. Utility. Let's go. Matic's remaining tokens have entered circulation, rendering the token fully vested. Another good news for Matic holders. That means that there's no more token unlocks, no more massive potential sell-offs, no more news of massive potential sell-offs. Now everything's in circulation. It's just the market doing what the market do. Great news for Matic. DYDX will undergo $117.67 million unlock on March 1st, which has happened already. That was, 4 days ago, 2024, and has announced Protocol 4.0 upgrade details. Token unlocks could go one of either ways. You're either going to see a lot of FUD talking about the potential price could drop. There could be a potential dip in price. There could also be a run up in price, depending on what the details, how the market receives the details of the upgrades that are coming for DYDX. I am not involved in that project. I'm not invested in that project. Am familiar with the project. It's a useful project. Been around for a while. They've earned their stripes. Good news for them. Potential bad news for them. Hopefully, not a massive sell off. Any of the other token unlocks, I haven't seen massive sell offs. It seems like this is one that people are sticking with. So, that's great for them. Next up, in between February 15th and 25th, MicroStrategy acquired an additional 3,000 BTC with an average price of $51,813. As of February 25th, 2024, the company owns 193,000 BTC at an average price of $31,544. The power of dollar cost averaging, people, and now you get to see it at large numbers. This is the reason I tell people I don't advocate aping into things. I don't ape into things personally. But dollar cost averaging, man, great way to win. Great way to win. This is a great position for them to be in. They're up 100 something percent on average. It's awesome. And yeah, they're continuing to buy. They're also issuing debt to buy. There's been some conversation from some of the other people in the crypto sphere that are carrying boomer logic and talking about how debt is just bad across the board. There's just no such thing as good debt. Tell that to MicroStrategies. It's up 100% when they're issuing bonds that are paying out like 1% interest, something like that. It's just math, people. Wealthy people use debt differently than consumers and poor people, which, I mean, you could interchangeably consumer, poor person, same difference. But we've got to start understanding the way that the game that we're in works, or we are forever going to fall victim to it. Forever. MicroStrategy also says that they're never intending to sell their Bitcoin. You know why? Because they're going to use debt to leverage it. And if they need money, they'll do that. There's just so much context that's lost on this. All debt is bad. And as an advocate of debt, in proper utilization, we utilize debt over here to acquire additional assets. We track our stuff over here. We track the net worth. It works. When you start using debt appropriately, and I'm not saying leverage to the hilt and be up to your eyeballs in debt, but what I'm saying is using it as a tool, as an additional tool in the tool belt when the opportunity presents itself. I mean, it seems like MicroStrategy is doing pretty well, and they're not up to their eyeballs in debt, and this is working out in their favor. Just throwing it out there. Ondo Finance announces a strategic partnership with the Aptos Foundation. Now, also not involved with that project, but partnerships are always good, especially for projects. So good for the people that are in Aptos. I'm sure that those people will be putting out all sorts of information about all the great things that are going on in the Aptos ecosystem and this strategic partnership with Ondo Finance. The liquid restaking niche has surpassed $3.5 billion in total value locked. Hold on a second. Let's give you guys a see if we can find you a good definition for this, because I am going. Oh, Mm. Hold on. I'm trying to find a definition of liquid restaking that makes sense. Here we go. Let's see what this says. Gotcha. Okay. So, in short, liquid restaking is a solution that allows users. Okay, so this is basically what I was going to say. It's going to be a little bit more wordy and a lot more technical. So, this simplifies it down. So, for those of you who are not in the know, liquid restaking is a solution that allows users to stake their tokens while actively participating in securing proof of stake blockchains. This is specifically boosting the price of and adding to the security of Ethereum. Egden layer was the kind of the jump off, the catalyst for this. A lot of money is piling into it now. Obviously, anything that offers any type of passive income or ability to generate income is going to be super useful. Now that Ethereum has gone to proof of stake, obviously, a lot of people, a lot of organizations, a lot of institutions are staking on the Ethereum network, making it the most secure proof of stake network out there right now. But also, it's leveled out the interest that you can make on that, like the reward that you get for actually staking coins. So there's always going to be additional plays that people are going to want to make it so that they can move those coins around, so that you can actually take those liquid staking gains and like potentially fold that up into a liquidity provider position, kind of like what the positions that I like to look for. I do have a couple of liquidity providing liquid positions that, it gets a little bit of the best of both worlds, and I'm liking the growth off of it. Like it's super useful. So yeah, that's going to be the major developments for the week. I will make sure to throw this link in the description of the video. Those of you that watched the initial premiere and this premiere, let me know what you think about the news. Or is any of this touching you guys? Sorry that I didn't get it tied in with the original episode, but I was really not feeling it. But yeah, we got it done. We're going to get them. This will be premiering after the original premiere of Crypto Portfolio Updates. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys tapped in with the news. Hope you guys see value in this news article. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the news hashed out by itself? Do you want an additional video? We could definitely do a news related video that's just news in and of itself. Maybe would it be of value for you guys? Let me know down in the comments to have little blurps like these throughout the week. Maybe not have just the one drop. Like if I see something that's interesting, as soon as it drops, boom, just let you guys know. Because I do get a lot of news in. I don't normally do these types of recordings impromptu, but under the circumstances, I owed you guys this. So we had to get her done. But like I was saying, it's Reckless Trade Dinero. This is just going to be just this hot shot news. So no intro, no outro, just straight news, straight to the point. We got to it. Actually, this isn't too bad. 14, 15-minute video. I might actually start doing some more of these. You guys let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It's your boy Reckless Trade Dinero, and until next time, peace.